Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of May 2022. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Leo. What is going on? Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Pentacles. You're trying to create something new here, a brand new beginning. Starting off the reading, you get the Five of Wands crossed by the Five of Pentacles. Oof, this is a tough energy. There's possibly arguments, not being on the same page here with someone, which does lead to a freaking break in the energy, a split in the energies here, which I don't see this necessarily, for now at least, as a separation, but it could lead there. There's definitely something not matching. Energy's not, no. Focus, heartbreak, pain, could be from that right there. In the recent past, I feel like there's been waiting around something, waiting for something to come through, basically. It's like one of those things where you take a test and you're waiting for the grade. I don't know, something like that. So it's not just waiting there and, oh, universe, give me something. No. In your strength, the Ten of Pentacles, there's a strong sense of stability, family dynamic possibly here that's coming through. In the immediate future, the Eight of Swords, a lot of overthinking. Supporting this reading, emotional balance. I feel like that's what's trying to be achieved here. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, there's a powerful connection attached to you here. In your hopes and fears, the Two of Swords, really getting yourself stuck in your head about something. I feel like you're trying to avoid that, but in your potential outcome, the High Priestess, your intuition coming through. All right, let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me see the Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Moon. Interesting. So that's why you're trying to bring something new in a situation, because you're very confused about it. Now, deep down, I see a whole lot of happiness tied up to the situation in terms of how you truly feel about it, or what you can make of it, or the available energy if you want. But on the surface, it brings a whole lot of thinking, too much thinking. You know, and that's why I don't see necessarily this Ace of Pentacles coming through, not just yet at least. Let's do the Five of Wands. The Queen of Cups, the Tower, the Four of Wands. This could be a commitment, could be a marriage for some of you. There's definitely something going on here where there's a whole lot of love underneath the surface, but when you're dealing with the surface, my oh my, that love is not being reflected, quite the opposite. Could be arguments here, could be conflict coming into play. Let's do the Five of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Even though there's love underneath the surface there, it's not coming through because someone is not accessing it. It's like, well, yeah, I know there's love here, but I'm not going to work in this situation through that love. I'm going to keep it practical. And I feel like that might not help the situation. It does look like it's helping at times, but in a very slow, dragging kind of a manner, like, oh my God, yeah, this is like going on forever and ever and ever kind of a thing. Ironically, there's something to learn out of this. It could be the fear of losing this. Could be the fear of abandonment here that's shown up and it's kind of taking the lead. But you're definitely under this Queen of Swords as you deal with this situation. And underneath that, there's the Queen of Cups. But nobody's looking at that. Nobody's using that. So somebody's more in their head about the situation rather than in their emotions. Let's do the Three of Swords in your focus. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Six of Cups. There's a lack of self-care here. There's definitely a soul connection attached to you. But there's some pain that's coming through in there. And definitely a lack of self-care on your part. Like the Queen of Pentacles is here, but you have your back turned to that energy. And that's you turning your back to you and facing the soul connection. So it's like either abandoning yourself for a situation you're dealing with, which is quite important to you. I'm not saying that it's not, but it's taken away from you, you know, at this time. And it could be through this pain, whatever pain is here attached to this. Let's do the let's do the Ten of Pentacles in your strength. Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. Okay, so you are coming up with ideas. You're not running out of ideas here. You are coming up with energy, with ideas to restore this. I feel like you're putting good energy out there to keep this going, to keep a situation going in a good way. There's definitely good energies attached to this one and good intentions on your side. So, then why the hell are you... What's going on here, Leo? Your intentions are good. The energies that's coming, the energy that's coming out is good. Are you putting yourself first here, though, or are you doing everything possible to make this work by putting yourself not first? How much are you taking away from you here? This is a very big contrast here. Let me do the Eight of Swords in the immediate future. The Fool, the Page of Wands, the Five of Swords. Interesting. Interesting. There's something showing up here in terms of an energy of giving to a situation, being willing and open to making something work, to participate in something. I don't know if you are. That's the thing. Definitely from an energetic stance, your energy is good and is going, well, it's coming from the right place. When you're up in your head about it, though, not that great. And I feel like this Five of Wands that started your reading might keep you a lot in your head about this whole situation. So when you're all stressed out, when you're all, oh my God, panicky about the situation, you may think you're giving good energy, but at that time, you're not. Not really. You're giving a little bit of an impulsive energy. You're giving a little bit of rushed kind of an energy. Not the energy that's coming from your core, basically. You're giving the energy of the mind here, in which you think it's good energy, but it's not coming from your heart. This is right here. It is available. It's a matter of which one do you choose. Do you choose to give out the one from your head, confused headspace, or the one from your heart? Wow, these are tricky energies, Leo. What's going on here? Let me do the Nine of Cups in the supportive energy. Ooh, something's off here, Leo. Something's off in your emotional balance. For the Nine of Cups, you get the Devil, the Hermit, the Lovers. You're not emotionally balanced. You think you are, but you're not. And you may not even think, I think you know you think you are. I think you know you think you are. Yes. But you are aware that something is not shown up necessarily right. There's a distorted kind of an energy that's shown up in here. You might be in the shadow of your emotional balance, where you think you're emotionally balanced, you think you're good, you think you're fine, and deep down you know that's not the case. I see you kind of split in two, where your exterior world, your 3D world, it's looking a little chaotic, a little not settled, not balanced at all, and not in the love, which is quite unusual for a Leo. When you reach that depth of you, though, completely different story. There's love, there's healing, that's where the actual emotional balance lies. Not on the surface. I don't know what the hell is happening on the surface here. And this one concerns me here, where you turn your back to putting yourself first. And I feel like you're not even realizing you're doing that. Let me do the Lovers in the hidden energies. The Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords. There's this Lover's energy that showed up twice already for you. I feel like this is separate from what you're experiencing in the physical. And I feel like there's some movement here, some energetical movement. I don't see the movement as being physical. I see it as being energetical. But I don't know if you see it, even energetically. I don't know if you're definitely attached to it. But if you're busy up here, you're not going to feel what's going on here. So I don't know if you're getting this one. Plus, it's in the hidden energies, duh. You know? You got all the aces on the table, so that definitely leads me into a direction of something's gonna change here. So these energies are not gonna stay like this. Something's gonna change. Something new is gonna show up for you. Let's do the Two of Swords for your hopes and fears. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Empress. That is freaking interesting as hell, because you have a fear of losing here. But you know what your fear of losing is about? Losing yourself. Because that's what's happening here. Losing yourself in this upper 3D mind energy. That is so freaking interesting. Let's do the High Priestess. Something's definitely keeping you busy on the surface there, in the mind. For the High Priestess, you get the Magician, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you keep on trying to get yourself back into your power, back into that place of security, back into that place of I'm good where I'm at, because you've been in your head for quite some time, especially through this process. And I don't see a connection to what's inside of you, to what's going on inside of you there, the real you, when you stay in this energy. And you're trying to manifest that back. Let's close it off with some cards from the universe. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Now the universe is kind of smart here with what it's giving you, because it's giving you a reminder that you have choices. In order for you to get back to you, in order for things to start feeling balanced again, you have choices. No idea what those choices are, but this is kind of like a reminder from the universe. Like, remember, you have choices all the freaking time. This is a friggin' interesting reading here. Oops. The choices just kind of flew out the window. No, they're not. So let's close it off with a word from Alice, the Wonderland Oracle. Let's see what Alice has to say about all of this. And Alice has to say, all in the golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conception. Yep. You are trying to get back to that, aren't you? So, that's it. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.